Hello, 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 Pisces. Hey, happy Monday, happy Monday. Yes, definitely. My name is Patty. I'm here to do your intuitive reading for today through the rest of the week. I love doing these when they're right on the money. You know, the energies are right live. So hopefully this will resonate with you and give you a good reading. Remember that my readings are different. They are a modern day type of reading to help guide you, help you through any of your struggles and troubles. Also answer its questions. This is definitely for downloads, supernatural, whatever you want to call it, second dimension, trying to come through, trying to give you guidance. All right, so hopefully this helps you. This is a collective reading, a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does, there is a reason for it. This is divine poking you, saying, hey, pay attention. Pay attention. I'm trying to do something here. So let's get started. Pisces, what do we got going? This one's an interesting one. I don't think I've had this one in a very, very long time. The Rose's Kiss. This is something of very beautiful, very, I think, word time. This is a reward time. This is a blessing time. This is a time of really touching also with nature. I can see a whole bunch of things going on here. It is also the number 9. Good things to come. Okay, this is a really good card. This is things somebody's gone through. They said to look at the thorns. Somebody's gone through a lot of pain to get here. Somebody has gone through a lot of trials and struggles and tribulations to get here. Now the fortune is to come in the reward, in the blessings, and in the fruit of it. There's a lot of things going on in this card. For other energies, there's a lot of things that somebody needs to get back to nature. Somebody's too busy. Somebody's taking too much time and not time being busy and not trying to sit here and get back to the basics. Just smell the roses. Take the time. This is the number 9. So I've got 2 energies here that is happening. So whether you're being too busy, it is time. You'll get rewarded when you take the time to slow down a little bit. Smell the coffee, smell the roses, get out into nature, feel just a little bit more slowed down. So I don't know who that's for. The other one definitely is got a lot of good things coming towards you. Somebody's gone through a lot of pain to get where you are, and now's the time for your abundance. All right. This is interesting because this was another readings. So this is the astrology. This is the planets. This is the moon and sun and everything that's going on card here. This is the current energy for the universe, if you want to call it. The altar priestess, and it's about preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. It is also the number 11, which is the number 2, and bringing things together back into balance, or bringing someone together. It's about a partnership, number 2. So again, bringing balance back together, preparation for this. We don't prepare for success. We really don't. It's like, oh yeah, when I get there, when I work hard, when I get there, when it happens, or when I'll lose weight, when I get there. We don't think about when we get there. That's really a big thing, is when we get there, then what do we do? It's sort of like success. If you're working a business and you work, and you're hoping to get to a certain number, like I want to make $1 million a year kind of a thing. And we don't think about what we're going to do when we get to that $1 million a year, because it changes, our whole aspect of our thinking. Okay. So we don't think about that when we get there. So when you get to that point, what are you going to do? Because success can be very overwhelming. Been there, done that. My company grew, my company grew like 33% the first year I had it because of some idea changes I made. I wasn't ready for that amount of success, and it was overwhelming. So if you had all that, then whatever it is that your success is to you, what are you going to do? Okay, that is the beauty part of the rose. The pain, the thorns, or the pain to get there. Okay, that is what's going on. So the divine had me look at the thorns. Also had me to look at the ladybug, because ladybugs come in. Actually, ladybugs take away all the things that would kill a plant, but it also brings good luck. Some people believe in that anyway. So, but the thing is, it does pick away things that would kill your plant. So definitely want to be careful, because somebody wants to squish on your parade. All right. So let's go through this, Pisces. Let's go through your reading here, and then we'll get some clarification. I won't look into your future energy too much, because that's a lot of it has to do with what do you call it? I keep hearing time management. I'm not quite sure what that means quite yet, but it has to do with your future is about your freedom of choice. So if I do give you a card for the future, which some of this is, then it is freedom of choice. You can go, if the divine says go this way and you're like, screw that, I'm going this way, then the whole outcome is different. There's a very whole outcome is different. So let's see what we got here. We've got the Knight of Cups. Something is coming, again, of your desire, your heart's desire. Some type of message is coming. It's coming in fairly quickly. It has to do with your future. It does have to do with looking for the future, whatever this is. This is the preparation part. The universe is saying, prepare, guys. Because you're not preparing for success. You're preparing for the process to get there, but you're not preparing when you get there. What are you going to do? Sort of like some of these, my daughter and I were talking this morning, like these YouTube creators. They just go on just to have fun, but then they don't realize, then all of a sudden they've got, thousands of subscribers and thousands of views. What are they going to do? Because that's monetization right there, and they can make a good amount of money, but they didn't prepare for that because they just went in for fun. Okay, so this is sort of a hypothetical. I don't know who that's for, but we have the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely. This definitely has something for a future for your income, okay, or something that you're doing that is going to create the income. However, make sure you go through all the steps. The wisdom here, the Emperor in the center of your reading, is about making sure you get the wisdom, make sure you follow the steps, but also make sure that you're balancing. Here we got that number 2, universe 2. Make sure that we are balancing. Make sure that we're keeping that in the forefront, because I will tell you from experience, wisdom comes from within, and within says you need balance. You need to have a family life. You need to have work. You have to be productive. You need rest, okay, and things that you desire. But I will tell you firsthand, I became a workaholic. I worked 80 hours a week, and I was so unbalanced, and all I did was make money. Okay, that's not healthy. It is not healthy, and that's why this wisdom is in the middle. So whatever success is coming to you, whatever abundance is coming to you, whether it was through pain or it just happened, like when you get an inheritance or something, really prepare yourself. How do you prepare yourself? You ask divine through again, this is what the planets are saying, through prayer, through meditation, a ritual meditation, and ask him, what do you want me to do with this? Because it doesn't end with you. When you make money, it doesn't end with you. It should end through you. You should be gifting. We have the Judgment card. That is, again, you're gonna face materialism versus spiritualism, meaning you're gonna like, well, I got this much money, so I'm gonna go buy a car, I'm gonna go buy a house, I'm gonna go buy this, I'm gonna go buy that. And the thing is that spiritually, you need to hang on to it until you hear what you're supposed to do with it. So he might say, yeah, go buy a car, but I want you to give so-and-so $1,000 to pay their rent. And you're like, what the heck? No, But this, again, is a test to see where your heart is, because he'll take it away if it's materialism. Why do you think lottery winners have to end up in counseling and stuff? Because they weren't prepared for that success. And what did they do? They went and blew it. Then they ended up with nothing. If they would have invested it and thought smart, okay, because divine says the man who doesn't save or doesn't flourish his money becomes a fool. So investing it would have been substantial, kept them sustained rather than just blowing it. Anyway, I don't know who that's for. I don't know who all this is for. The Queen of Wands. Again, you're going to have to discuss. Definitely a discussion with wisdom, with trying to make a decision on how you want to move forward with this beautiful, beautiful abundance that's going to be coming towards you. And your challenge card is the Empress. And the reason why the Empress is your challenge card is, again, this mindset of earth and material things over what spiritual is. And that is love, kindness, compassion, empathy, helping, selflessness, where materialism in the world is selfish. Okay, it makes a big difference. It's a me, me, me kind of thing. But when you're spiritual, you are selfless. Here, let me help you. Is there something I can do? That kind of a thing. Okay. I don't know if this is making sense to you or not. However, somebody out there, this is a message for. This needs to stay in the forefront because it is the number 9. It's very intense energy. Somebody can probably feel that they're coming into something, Pisces. I don't know what it is. Definitely we have the Page of Wands again. Again, another message coming to you. Message coming to you. Definitely, you're coming out of like a desert, a dry scene. You're coming out of something that, again, the thorns, pain. You're coming out. You've been there for a while. You've been there for a long time because the deserts are dry for a long, long time. Okay, so I don't know who that's for. So coming out of it, but the message is to say that you're coming out of it and you're moving forward and really pay attention to your future. Yes, you can't be, it's sort of going to come out of the blue because right now you have the Page of Swords and then you have the Page of Wands and then the Knight of Wands facing each other. So there's going to be some love and compassion. You're going to fight it. Somebody's going to fight it. They're going to want to keep everything for themselves. Tell you right now, when abundance came to me and I started, righting my wrongs and paying back out a lot of money, that I actually had a bad karma hanging on to me because I never paid these people back that I borrowed from many, many, many years ago when my brain was in the world and totally twisted up. And the thing is that I went back and I right my wrongs and I went and began to pay back. I haven't paid everybody back because I was really twisted back then. Very manipulative to get things that I wanted. Again, this world mentality where it ended with me. So this thing definitely will come out. And the more that you pay back or right your wrongs, whoever this is for, you're going to see more abundance come to you. And it's really amazing because it's going to be like you don't want to stop. You want to right the wrongs that you did, things that you thought that were gone, but that karma is following you. That's like a relationship. If you're cheating on somebody and that person goes with it, say you've got the husband's cheating, I'm not going to just hypothetically, guys, the husband's cheating and that energy of that wife or that girlfriend that they're living with, they don't realize that that energy follows them to this new person, and that relationship is not going to work out because you're carrying another person's energy with you. Does that make sense? Anyway, I don't know who that's for either. This is really all over the place. It's all over the place because Pluto is messing with energies right now through the 17th. So this energy of Pluto is more about confusion, fighting, violence, because it's got Mercury there, it's got Mars. And why the 17th? Because it then moves out of the way and the full moon comes in. And we got the full moon in different energies and Pluto's gone for a year. Yes. So glad. So glad. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Again, somebody wanting to hold on to their money, not share, not give, and be more, it's all about me and it's my money. I worked hard for it. So you know what? I'm going to keep it. Okay, that's up to you. And somebody doesn't have any patience for this process. It's like somebody wants to skip the steps to their abundance. Okay, you can't skip any steps to your abundance. If you do, it doesn't last. That energy just dissipates. So you really have to have some patience in this whole process. It's a beautiful process. It's coming to you. Again, you have to prepare for it. I don't know how soon it is. I don't know when it's coming. But if you pray and meditate over it and ask Divine, show me what you want me to do with this abundance. What do you want me to do? It could be an abundance of, having more friends. Could be abundant, whatever your abundance is, because abundance could be better health, could be money, could be friendships. It could be a healthy family or a dysfunctional family coming back together, whatever your abundance is. However, for this other energy, you got to slow down. This other energy is just moving too fast. It's almost like you're becoming a workaholic, or you got 2-3 jobs, or you're trying to, it's like you're in a hamster wheel and you just don't want to get off of it. You're just going, woo! Or on a Ferris wheel that's going fast and is stuck. This has got to slow down. And Divine is saying, if you don't slow down, I'll slow you down. And I'll tell you, that is 100% truth, because there's times where I wouldn't slow down and he would either put me in the hospital or he would make me sick for a week or whatever. And trust me, I would rather slow myself down than have to go through something painful just to throw myself down or slow myself down. So be really careful. Be really, really careful as you walk through this, the rest of the month. Okay, Pisces, really mindful. Slow down for this other energy. Abundance is coming. It doesn't mean that your abundance isn't coming. Maybe if you slow down, you'll see the abundance even more. Okay, I don't know who that's for. All right. 7 of Cups. Again, opportunities coming, things coming your way, things that might be forming into something that you want, because your heart is definitely in here. All right. I don't know what this is. All I can hear is abundance. And then we've got the Sun. This is all good. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. The Sun. Ending with the Sun. This is beautiful. The Sun is all about everything being in balance. Again, remember, we're talking about balance with the number 2 for the universe. It's also about bringing things together with the universe. There's a unity. It's like gloves fitting in gloves, or somebody's hand fitting in another person's hand, that actually is meant and felt and sent by Divine. This is somebody's time. This is beautiful. This is very, very beautiful. And I don't usually like to do these readings because it's more of like a prediction reading. This is telling me is that somebody has worked really, really hard, and now your efforts are going to pay off. Be prepared and make sure that you've got that spiritual connection to pray and meditate. What do I do when it comes and it is here? Because if you're not prepared, you won't know what to do with it. You could get overwhelmed. You could make a wrong decision, and that kind of a thing too. So be really, really careful. I hope that you like, share, subscribe. Now remember, if you subscribe, you do get free readings and free coaching. So go to divinewarriorintuitive.com and see what type of coachings classes I do. I do all kinds because I'm a life balance coach as well. So that would be free to you. If you're not a subscriber and you still want to stay unsubscribed, not a problem. There's some prices there for you if you wanted to do that too. I help people all over the world with their supernatural gifts as well as coaching. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I have a bunch of other videos out there, tarot and spiritual training and coaching and stuff like that. I hope you watch some of those. Share with your friends. And Pisces, I will see you on the 17th for St. Patty's Day and a full moon reading. Take care. Don't forget to walk in absolute truth and love. Bye-bye now.